Sup peeps, working on the Skyline today. We got gravity prep, so come with me to do maintenance bits and slam the shit out of it, to be honest. So we've got the whole car up in the air on axle stands, safety first. I can't use the ramp because that requires taking off the side skirts, and that is a lot of effort.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Just to put on the ramp. So just, yeah, old-fashioned way. Axle stands and a jack. Bosh. All the wheels are off. They're at the tyre shop getting changed because they're a bit low, and I'm just not risking it driving this to gravity with bold tyres.
I wonder why.
What we're going to be doing, each coilover is going to be adjusted and then like pretty much slam. It was like this, but I had to raise it for MOT and everything like that because, you know, got to be legal and everything. So I'll show you what we're working with. That's I think it's like a 12K spring if I remember rightly. 12K spring, HSD coilovers. I'd much prefer BC Racing if BC Racing wants to sponsor it, but you know, same here. Bit battered, these front ones, and then if I remember rightly, I think this is a 19K spring, hard race camber arms, all the fancy jazz. But we're going to be slamming that, so it'd be at least fronts. I want 1.5 inches, 2 inches. Rear is going to be dropped 2.5, and then take it around the corner, see how it gets on. That's clear. See if there's much bounce in the rear. If there's too much bounce, then I'm going to have to take the spring out, replace the spring for a stiffer spring, because when I was at this height last time, my side skirt decided to take the beating. So yeah, R33 getting some love today. Let's get it. Before we start on the front passenger side, I've raised the front, I can't remember what it's called off the top of the head. I've raised that already. Still not enough, so I'm going to have to raise it at least another 1/2 inch or so. Yeah, I'll come back to you once I've done that, slammed it down. Spring's already under tension, so there's already preloading the spring, so now it's just bringing this bottom coil up. If anyone tells you to get a Datsun, don't do it. This doesn't deserve to be called a Nissan. It's a fucking Datsun right now because it's being a fucking knob. Anyway, fronts are done. Hold on. Fronts are done. I'll show you. So this was maxed out, so that's as low as it was possible to go. So now the spring doesn't have any preload in it because I had to drop this down to get it low. But stance car, who needs preload?
I'm a mechanic.
Now we go to the rear. The rear is as awkward as the fronts were. The rear is harder because now I have to work out spring rate and everything like that. So when I'm driving, my rear isn't like bucking down and hitting the floor. So I either add like a bunch of preload to make obviously the spring really tense and tight, or swap out to a higher rate spring, just to, even though the rear is going to be bouncing as I drive, it'll stop, one, the wheel hitting the arch, and two, the side skirts hitting the floor. So onto that. So this is not a professional install, this is just so I can get stupidly low, not hit the floor, not hit my arch and create bacon fenders. So don't copy me. This isn't like a professional guide on how to do it. This is just how I do it for my comfort. And you know what I mean, guys. Is a disclaimer. Don't fucking copy. If you break your shit, that's down to you. So anyway, so none of you get mad at me for you breaking your own shit by copying my stupid decisions. Let's go to the rear. Fucking Datsuns. C-clamp doesn't work.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
Go on, girl.
Very nice, very nice.
She'll do.
Are you ready I'm in danger.
Because the video isn't that long, I'm going to add tomorrow into the video as well, where we're going to be doing the boot build and everything like that for Char's Civic GTR Tour. Yeah, going to be doing a video of building her boot build and everything like that, of how she wants it. So yeah, cut to day 2. Well, I say cut to day 2. I gotta walk back to the car now because my stupid ass fucking left the keys in the ignition.
I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass.
The rears had to readjust like 4 times because it was either too high or too low. Got distracted doing bits to the mother-in-law's Mini, but here is the end product. For those wondering, oh, I don't see a difference. Geez, fuck your difference. What are those? So, day 2. Did an oil change on it yesterday. So, drove it home, driven it back here. Gonna do another oil change, just because I wanted to flush it out as much as I could. So, yeah, gonna be swapping out the oil on that now for some Valvoline racing oil. And we're gonna mock up the boot build for Char's Civic in this, because obviously this is being turned into a track car. I ain't got to worry about the plastics or anything like that, so if anything gets damaged, who gives a fuck, you know what I mean? So me and Char's gonna be cracking on with that. Let's get it.
Blood is smashing, Stephen.
So oil change now done on that with Valvoline. Got the wife pulling the car out. So oil pressures are all correct. So done. Now for this. Thought I'd add the quick B&Q run, please. So mocking up the bottom of the seat. We've already did. Oh look, you even labelled it. Yeah. Police. Right, so parcel shelf, because it says parcel shelf, and the rear back bench. So good thing about this Civic is we can use all of it because all this is coming out. So there's 2 jobs in one really. So it's gonna have MDF, MDF, and then MDF, and then some fancy bits. Hold on, I gotta get some safety gear. Can't see. I can't see. I can't see.
Happy birthday, Raven! Happy birthday, Raven!
I can't see.
Oh my god, dude, that's actually perfect, isn't it? Put it there, put it there. That's somewhere, honey.
Obviously, when it's screwed out, it won't pop up.
Yeah, exactly.
A few inches later.
So, this is what we've got so far. That's all I'm pretty much allowed to show you until gravity, because Charlie May wants to keep it a secret. So that's it for this video. If you like what you see, want to, see more and see this ugly mug, then like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello.